Welcome back to the Bumper Breakfast. I have theabosede with me this morning, and of course, she's telling me a story. And Uncle Sammy walked into the studio sometime while we were having that other conversation. I just had to bring him on. Sammy Radzo is right here with me also this morning. Good morning, Sammy. Good to have you here.
My pleasure, always.
And this young woman is a let me call her, she is a nightingale. She sings, she can vibrate. Abosede. I think she just sing to start. I think she just sing to start so that people can really figure out.
All right, no problem. I can do that anytime.
Okay,
Thank
please
you.
sing something for me.
All right. To my fine, fine bubbles, I thank you, beautiful lady. Anytime you see this face, you can say my name, theabosede. Thank you. I think I did well.
All right, so when listening to Abosede's story, I came across her during the COVID year, and I was wondering what this young woman was doing. She kept doing covers upon covers of other people's songs. It was fun. She was having this local feel to it, and it just, distinguished for me everything that had to do with you as a person. Abosede, how did you come into deciding to do people's music?
Oh, thank you. First, it was, I didn't just want to bump into doing my music alone because it's quite tough, like getting your work out there and for acceptance. So, and it's a means of me like looking at other people, looking at people that have been there before me, so I can at the same time learn while I do something creative on what they have. So it's just like building on their legacy for me. And as much as I do that, I try to learn also while I do that.
While you do that?
Yeah.
How did that work for you? Did it pan out that people appreciate it?
So far, so good. It's awesome. It's been awesome for me because the goal is to learn while you ride on people's legacy. And that goal is to some extent being achieved. And from people's acceptance, honestly, it has been really good. I can't even start, I guess I'm measuring it right now. But so far, I'm just really grateful to God. It's been amazing. The acceptance is really good.
So you started almost right after school, and you were performing in school, I'm correct, right?
I didn't start after school. Music for me has always been in me. Sometimes I don't want to do it, and it just finds its way back. Like, this is what you're meant to do. Yeah, I went to school, I studied geology, I'm out of school, and I'm still around music. So he's now looking as if I don't have any other thing I want to do. Not like I didn't actually try other things. I tried things. I tried a lot of things. I tried to look for jobs.
Do you know that the people from the Niger Delta are looking for people like you, geology? I mean, you studied geology.
Yes, so I did.
So why not just go and be digging the soil for gold, for crude oil?
Trust me, I've tried. Okay.
She must be digging the soil of music.
Music, that's it. Yeah, because that's where I kind of like find fulfillment. And I am really going to be playing about it. Okay, before, I don't get to talk about it. I don't want to be vocal about it. But now, I just have to accept it.
That is who
if
you
I don't
are.
want it, I don't know. One way, music wants me. If I don't
Music
want music.
wants you.
Yeah.
Wow. So music is demanding for you.
Yes.
Really? Okay, so
I have answered the call now.
Oh, yes.
so how has this journey been? Easy, tough? How have you been surviving? I learned at the beginning it doesn't pay.
Yes.
So
Till now, it's still not paying my bills. Really. I have to, they call something side hustles. So I have several. Look at me. The fact that I said music I have side hustles, and I'm still looking for more.
More side hustles.
As much as I can get.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So
you spend the money from the side hustle on the music that is calling you and beckoning on you.
Music, please, so as you're calling me, be adding money.
All right, I want to talk to Somi a bit this morning. Somi, I know you have something in store for us today.
Yeah, and you just fall in place. You know, what I want to talk about is that it is impossible to fail. If you continue with what you're doing, that calling, because your success is dependent on how much passion you can infuse into what you're doing. And if music is beckoning on you and you have decided to answer the call of music, it becomes a ministry, it becomes a way of life. And if you don't stop, there is no way you cannot succeed. Because failure is only possible when you stop trying. In the cessation of attempts, that is when, you know, failure steps in. But if you keep going, you may fumble, you may stumble, you may fall. Then you pick up yourself once again and you move on. There is no way success will not come calling. There was you know, Julius Caesar.
Yes.
He went on a fight, a very serious battle on an island with his troop. When he got there, they disembarked. He realized that the enemy opponent, the opponents, were already there on ground, well positioned, and he gathered that they have a superior firepower. They outnumbered him. I mean, his own men, and then he did something very crazy. He ordered his men to evacuate everything they have in the ship that brought them to the island, and he ordered the ship set ablaze. While the ship was, you know, up in flame, he turned and he addressed his men. He said, "Look, gentlemen, you see, our only means of escape is there. They are up in flames. He said, there is no way for us to go. We are left between the devil and the deep blue sea. We'll either fight to win or we'll lose and die." Did I tell you that they succeeded? They won the battle. You see, in life, every time you decide to get something done, be prepared that there will be obstacles, there will be challenges,
Hurdles to scale.
hurdles. You know, you must. These things will come not to pull you down, but to test your mettle. If you're really ready to get it done, the moment you prove yourself worthy of that, you know, effort,
Feat that you want to achieve.
yes, that endeavor, unknown powers, both seen and unseen, will come to your aid. That's the way in life. But the problem with us is that oftentimes we quit before the thing starts, the turn of the tide. So it's important for us to keep on going.
Thank you so much, Somi. It is impossible to fail, is what Somi has said to theabosede this morning. And I'm just wondering, at this stage in your life, you are singing what exactly? And which song would you want people to remember you for today that you came on Bumper Breakfast?
Okay, so yeah, we'll generally call it Afrobeat,
Okay?
but I have some sort of distinction to it,
Okay.
which is indigenous sound in my Afrobeat. So I'm not even going to make myself feel like, okay, I'm an Afrobeat artist alone. I can find myself doing several genres because I'm a versatile artist. So, but then I do not forget the root and the source. So I do the folk songs. So lovers of folk songs, of indigenous